Hi guys, welcome to my channel. This is Robin. Today I'm making some dog treats for Armani because he's out, and I wanted to try to do something homemade today and do something a little healthy. I am out of a couple of things that I usually use, like yogurt in place of an egg. You know, it calls for an egg, but I always use yogurt instead. But today I've had to use an egg. But what I've got in here is a 2.5 cups of flour. And I use the gluten-free all-purpose flour. It's a blend of rice flour, potato starch, pea fiber, tapioca starch. And I've also got 2 tablespoons of brown sugar, half a cup of ground flaxseed, and I always buy the organic if I can. I've got a tablespoon of turmeric. I've got a half a cup of organic peanut butter, creamy peanut butter, and of course I've put a dash of ground cinnamon in here, but I've also put an egg in. So what I'm going to do is add 3/4 cups of hot water to this and then mix it up, and we'll get it mixed up real quick. Okay, so now what we're going to do, and just to let you all know, I ended up having to add about a cup of water because it was a little bit too dry, and I knew that mixing, going to have to flatten it out and use some flour to be able to roll it out and take the cookie cutters to it, that it was going to need to be a little bit moist because the flour can kind of dry it out when you're rolling it out. So I'm going to take my first set here and just kind of knead it a little bit. And you may have to do this just in sections. I've got a small cutting board. You can either do it on your counter or so I'm just going to get it in the ball real quick. And you can use whatever, cookie cutters that you want. I prefer the dog bone shaped. I used to own a doggy bistro where I made cakes and all kinds of dog treats. So I've got all sizes. And a few of you have actually ordered them from me in the past. So this is a healthier recipe. Of course, I would make it a little bit healthier with the yogurt and possibly honey in place of the brown sugar and the egg. So what I'm going to do is just roll it out a little bit, getting it all over. So we'll just start, with just a little section here. I've lightly greased my little pan. I'm not going to make a lot, so I don't want them to go bad, but I've lightly greased my little pan with just a light coat of olive oil. So I'm going to cut them out. We're just going to put them on the pan there. So we'll get a few of these going. And you can make them as thick or as thin as you'd like. And I know Armani is already liking them because when I mix them with the mixer, he was chasing the flyaways on the floor, so he likes them. And I've also given some of the treats that I've made in the past away at Christmas time and at Halloween, just in little doggy packs for some of you all. Okay, so let's get this all loaded up here and we'll come back. Say, oh, Mom's making treats, yay. He likes to watch me make the treats. Alright guys, here's our tray of dog treats. peanut butter and turmeric and everything. So I've set the oven on 350, and I'm going to put them in the oven for about 15 to 30 minutes, depending on how thick, you know, you make yours. We did have a little fish turn out in one by accident, so we're going to cook that also. All right, so let's get them in the oven, and then we'll try them out and see if he likes them.